giving you a heads up. If you do say it while Adrian is recording, I am going to go into the text audio file and censor it. I'm going to go into the text file. I'm going to backspace and put in underscores.
So we actually had like a stream with a friend where we was reading the wanted comment. I don't know if y'all heard of wanted, but they had some really obscene words. So we replaced like the R word with friend.
The R word? Oh wait, I think I know it. I think I know the one. Okay.
Do you want to give Adrian more work? I mean, I could just...
No, it'd be all on me.
Okay.
Okay, I did start recording to the point when y'all said censoring something.
Before or after?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Like,
I'll find out and I'll let you all know. But the viewers already know. Speaking of whom, hello there, viewers. Oh my goodness! Dang it, phone. Why did I have to center my arrow?
Cut, reroll.
What the heck?
Let's start over.
Welcome back, passengers, to the GamerTilsonrise channel. I am GamerTilsonrise, here with the players, the crew of the Stalking Shores. Not gonna go down the horn this time because this isn't like a full-on campaign session. We're having a little special recording session episode here to show you all the creation of the pirate ship that they just purchased. Whoop. That was initially dubbed the name Merch because I liked the name. I thought it was clever. I liked the idea of making my players buy merch. So I was like, in a sense, it's like a foreshadow, a good omen, a prelude to the potential that maybe one day, other people can also buy merch.
Oh, it's okay. No, we already have merch ideas, plenty. Honestly, merch might already exist.
Maybe.
Do a quick little drawing of our ship with Tara Strong on the front as the. Like,
I still got the picture. Wait, never mind. It's on Discord.
Oh yeah, it is on Discord. It's hilarious.
See, I think is that technically not copyrighted if it's not any of her characters? It's just her.
It's just her. Like, no, I wish her likeness.
I mean, it's not being used. It's not being used for AI.
Oh, that's hey, there you go.
Is the Black Pearl, but with Tara Strong in the front, like as a Starbucks mermaid.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
Wait, so that if it was the Black Pearl,
that's exactly what it is.
Wait, wouldn't that be like Black Strong? That sounds terribly racist.
Why is that racist? Why is that not a good thing? Huh? You tell me.
because I didn't hear you say anything about white strong, Hispanic strong, the fact you emphasize black strong.
There's color involved. But it's that. Then again, it's D&D. There's racism everywhere in D&D. So.
I mean, yeah, it's
let it be known that this idea was been made by my white friends. Let it be them.
That is fair.
We know the first thing we're getting is. Oh.
What happened?
I didn't hear that.
I said, you sure it shouldn't be power?
Para power. That's what we're.
Now this is turning. Star power. That just makes it sound like we are in like we're now in the Power Rangers.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Kamen Rider. There we go.
Somebody look up how to say strong earth in Elvish, and that's what we'll name it, and it will be the Terra Strong. Right in Elvish.
That's interesting. How many of y'all can speak Elvish?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I can't speak Elvish.
So then no.
I speak Elvish.
Then no.
Something wispy.
Well, careful, if you let Alabeth name it, he'll go.
How about we all do like the terrorist, the stop, the Power Rangers dance, the transform, or Kamen Rider, whatever, and then we'll just transform to like a stop picture of Terra Strong.
Yes, let's turn this pirate campaign into a Saturday morning cartoon.
We're in the Ocean Pacific Rim. We're just walking through as a giant robotic Terra Strong.
Yeah, why wasn't that enough?
Just fighting krakens.
Serious, people die in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the original. Yeah.
If we turn it into a Saturday morning cartoon, we can get the 4 kids censored version of my campaign.
Yeah,
There we
that's like
go.
Yeah.
Get just the really crappy English dubs.
Well, I already told Kev, season 2 has to be yo. We have to do the One Piece, the terrible One Piece intro.
There you go.
Yeah, for season 2, whenever that comes out.
Yo.
But I think with all that, a lot of the japery from in the beginning, and I know we're gonna just get into more japery and tangents throughout these next couple hours. So let's quickly just go ahead and review what we've got so far.
Okay.
So you have 6,470 platinum pieces, correct? Is that right?
I wrote it down.
I thought it was gold. Did we convert it into gold?
We converted it to gold. Converted it to gold, it's
So it's-
43,700.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's how much was remaining after paying 21,000 for the ship itself, right?
Correct.
For the merchant ship, that is a mimic. You are given the Empire said they're also paying for 6 light cannons and 1 week's worth of rations. I am simplifying the rations as I showed you. Ship rations, they're 30 gold per day for 30 gold per day's worth, and it's 100 pounds to the ship's storage per day's worth. So for 1 week's worth of ship rations, you're looking at 700 pounds off the bat. And then for 6 light cannons, gotta look
Sounds
at
like
the...
Pepper needs to know that, and then Alara needs to know the cannons, right?
Yes. So that,
What do you want me to have
also you
the
need to know
viewers
because
show right
Your
now?
ship has a weight limit. Your ship does have a weight limit.
Okay. Good to know.
What should the
which-
viewers be seeing right now?
Did I not write down your weight limit on here? Oh, it's not on. It's just not listed on the character sheet initially. Oh, whoops. Just gotta keep that up manually, I guess. Unless I put that down somewhere else. Well, doing it live, figuring things out, fixing things. For the first-rate merchant ship, your weight limit is for storage. Scrolling up.
I'm reading it. Is it 6,000 pounds?
Yeah, 6,000
Yep,
pounds.
6,000 pounds. Yes, there we go.
So that's our storage.
Really? Did I not put? Is there no storage limit thing on the character sheet? That seems like an oversight to me. Effective, max HP, crew, rigging.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't there. Whoops. Okay. Let's.
Let's see, boarding bonus, starboard, cannon. Yeah.
Weird that it would ask, and then like it would say, make sure you keep track of this, and then not.
And then nothing on. Yeah.
I copied, like, I recreated the character sheet that was given through the Naval Code, and it just, I completely didn't even realize there is no weight listed here, so, yeah, we'll just have to make that manually. Insert row below.
Hell yeah. Easy peasy.
So, out of 6,000 pounds.
Chunky.
Really?
We got chunky.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Okay, there we go. Out of 6,000. So, moving forward. Now, what? Why is it saying I've been signed out? What happened? Ah, I got kicked out.
The king just goes.
Why did I get kicked out of my own?
It's a mutiny. We're taking over.
All right, time to really build this ship how we like.
You think that campaign is too strong for you?
Oh my god.
Too strong.
Why is everything going wrong?
Why is everything going?
It's going strong.
Really, I think it's going right.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna have to. I also have to. We also need to make another table because I realized there's nothing here that just shows for your cargo. There's nothing for cargo on here.
Oh, for like the
Unless that was supposed to be a
rations and whatnot?
second page.
'Cause there's cannons, upgrades and features. Yeah, not really.
Insert table. Make a new table. This, and where's the thing that said merge cells? There's the merge cells. Cargo. Cargo room.
Huh? Yep, said the same thing.
We are of one mind, one
We're
being.
like siblings,
I am.
but closer.
Okay, there we go. Cargo. Cargo. And so this one will be items, italicize, center, and this one will be weight of the items. There we go. Okay, now we've got it. Now we're good. Okay.
I hope you never
Okay.
messing with the sheep behind you.
Whatever looks best on a t-shirt.
There you go.
Okay. Continuing forward with what I was trying to say. So, you currently have rations. Rations times 7. So that is 700 LB.
Damn.
To make it simpler, I'll put LB up here because I am what's the term? OCD. There's a specific thing for like how I like things to want them to be they are.
Yeah, OCD.
And I'm sure I was definitely English of what I just said.
You said it wrong. It's kind of messing with my OCD, but it's alright.
Where are you making the changes at?
You commented on that actually is messing with my OCD.
This keeps going.
What is the weight limit of the light cannons?
Ooh.
Because that is one thing. So one thing that I've been juggling around in my head is the upgrade for the diving hut. Because I initially said that I put down that it has a weight to it.
Mhm.
But I'm like, if that technically counts as a ship upgrade,
Would it apply?
upgrades themselves don't add to your weight.
Because
To your cargo.
Ship.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
like your cargo specifically refers to your add-ons to the ship of equipment, your cannons, your artillery, your gangplank, rope swings, barrels, things of that sort. So I'm thinking about pulling back and saying that the diving hut, if you purchase it, will not add to your weight.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Which frees up your weight for more food and bigger cannons and artillery, things of that sort. Trying to find where are that's cannonball. Okay, there they are. There we go. Oh. The cannons don't have weight to them.
Okay, so I'm not paranoid. I'm like looking, it's like I don't see nothing about no weight.
So it's just me. So it's me. I'm the incompetent one.
No, you're good.
Okay, so your cannons, you can they are equipment, so they don't count towards it either. So
Nice.
all of your weight and storage is for cargo. So for your food stores, for if you get like extra lumber for out at sea repairs, whatever else would be considered adding weight to your storage. Which I guess we'll get to when we get to that.
Okay.
You have 6 light cannons being purchased for you by the Empire as the first-rate ship for the merchant ship. You have a minimum cannon number of where are the ships? There they are. For a merchant ship, David slots. Cannon minimum maximum is 10 to 26. I read the rules. That cannon minimum maximum is actually taking into account both sides per side. So
per side?
Yeah.
So it should be 13 on each side, or you mean like 26 on each side if you're going to the max?
If you're going to the max, 26 on each side according to the rules.
Which
Which is also like where I was saying, like, okay, this might be overkill. It doesn't have to be that much if you don't think that's necessary, but you have the option there now.
Well, I mean, do you really think we're gonna half-ass it? Like, I mean.
Well, that would also mean, like, because depending on how much the cannons cost, that would mean, like, to even be able to be, like, seaworthy, we would have to buy 14 more cannons. Like, in order to be able to go, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'd have to spend, like, we'd have to, that'd be a good chunk of change we would have to spend on just cannons to even be able to go out to sea.
Well, the lowest is 10 on each side, so you don't have to go to the 24 on each side.
No, that's what I mean, is we only have 6, though, so we would need 14 more to even get to the minimum, because it's 10 on each side.
Wait, give me a second. If I'm not mistaken, we had to just calculations. Okay, yeah, cannons is the side that we did not calculate for. So then, yeah.
How many cannons a ship can hold per side, port and starboard, is the max. And an estimate of how few siege weapons any ship will carry per side. They could, of course, have fewer. So you don't need to have a minimum of 10. You can have 8 cannons per side if you want to do so. It's just however you want to play it. Granted, keep in mind also, for Robin's sake, she's only going to have 3 Cannoneer NPCs to start out with, unless you guys train or find some more. The way siege cannons work is double check for the loading.
No, let's just have her run down, lighting all 20 cannons. I think she can do it.
Well, here's the funny thing.
Can't do that. You need a unit per cannon. So you actually have a person. But depending on what you have, the Master Gunner does have the ability of what is the I gotta look up what's the ability name for.
I think you're depreciating my girl.
I think you just want to sell your captaincy and make everyone else run around.
Well, it does say it requires two gunners to operate it. That's what it says.
Yes.
I mean, unless there's a way to like.
And it specifies each cannon requires a different.
Here's the answer. We already met a construct dude. The little scuba dude. Let's just make all of our cannons. Our ship is already alive. Let's just make all of our cannons alive too.
I mean, if that's a possibility, that sounds awesome. If that's in the possibilities.
Check the upgrades.
Fire,
there might be something
20,
in there.
I yell, fire, port side, and all 20 of the cannons say, aye.
Here we go. It's called, Call Broadside is the name of the ability that the Master Gunner gets.
There we go.
Broadside section. As an action, the Master Gunner can call for a broadside. Recharge 5 or 6 on a d6. Choose one side of the ship. Each siege weapon on that side may immediately attack at disadvantage a single target size large or larger that is within its normal range.
Yeah.
They may make this attack even if they are in the middle of loading. For every 1 that is rolled on a damage dice, you may roll an addition. roll damage die of that weapon. Exploding dice. You may choose to use special shot within a broadside, but extra damage from these do not gain the exploding dice property. So essentially, you have the Master Gunner has the quote-unquote breath weapon of the ship.
Hell yeah.
Siege weapon.
Also, there's also, I'm not sure if these are also available to us now, but the siege weapon upgrades, ease of access requires one less person to man the weapon efficiently.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
that goes
500
for
gold.
per weapon.
Yeah.
So if you get some extra light weapons, some light cannons, and then upgrade each of them with that, then yeah, you could have up to 4 per 4 cannons manned easily.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, but after y'all plan your upgrade for the ship, you'll notice there's a complication.
We're out of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I mean. So if we got to go with the, I was like, even the lowest required amount, like 8 per side, that would be what, 16? So we need what, 10 more?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a good, I think, about another. Oh wait, am I doing my math right? Hold on.
Yeah, I think it comes with 6, and then you need
2
another
more,
10.
and then okay, so 10. So yeah, so times 10. So that'd be about 15,000 gold for the rest of our cannons. Which yeah, we have the money
We got
to
it.
spend it. Yeah.
And I'm going to give you guys a simplification. For the overall of the cannon's ammunition for basic cannonballs, you've already been granted 1 barrel of monkeys from the Empire. I'm gonna say if you were to spend, I'll be kind because a single cannonball is only 3 silver pieces. If you were to spend 50 gold on 1 barrel of monkeys, or 100 gold on 2 barrels, you can handle the minimum number of cannons throughout the campaign, or more than the minimum.
So, I like
One
to
more barrel
imagine, these deals you're giving us. I like to imagine there's like a used cannonball salesman who's like,
Yeah. He's like, all right, what you need?
Used cannonballs.
They're like blown
Okay,
up.
you go around, you find the ones that aren't too dinged up or dented. They work just fine.
You find them at the bottom of the sea inside these clams.
Yeah, but he is a clam. Because of course.
of course he is.
Things
we
like
just
the.
have a cannon under the sea. You want to go get it? That's your
Yeah,
cannon.
exactly. It's fine.
I mean, I can breathe. I can go. Bo, let's go get the can. I just can't lift it.
Yeah, page 15 has the siege ammunition chart for the special shots and ammunitions.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna say
Ooh, yes.
so if you stick with the minimum of 10 cannons per side, then the barrel of monkeys you get plus by 1 barrel of monkeys would cover you. For if you want to get more than the 10 minimum, then you'll have to buy a third barrel of monkeys, and I'll just say that that's good enough. So it's either 50 gold or 100 in the end. And for the viewers at home, for those who don't know, a barrel of monkeys is a unit of measurement of a monkey is a cannonball size hole for used in a measurement, something that holds a cannonball. So a barrel full of monkeys is a barrel full of cannonballs. There you go. You have been explained. You have been enlightened. And don't look up if that is true or not. I don't know if it is.
He's just making it up.
It sounds real enough to be true, and I'm sticking with it.
It is for the lore. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah. In Aquator, it is.
Yes.
What are we thinking? I mean, it would be 21,000 for all of our minimums, and then we get extra ammo. That's from what it sounds like.
I think the 10 on each is fine. I don't think there's any need to overdo it.
But that's what I mean. That's like, do we want to do the 10 or try to go under like he was?
You're gonna need to give me a second, because I have the calculation for all the stuff you asked for before, so your numbers are off.
No, I'm saying if we have just only 6 cannons right now, but then we need 10 on each side, we would need we need 20 minimum just to even get going, so we need 14 more. And then, at least from the sheet, it says a light cannon is what, 1,500 gold?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1,500 gold. They required gunners 2, and their HP is 120. Their damage is 2d10. Which, actually, I'm going to point out, the damage thresholds on mini ships, whether it be the second rate or most, make sure that the damage you can output from a single cannon shot, see if it can break through the damage threshold of some vessels.
Yeah.
Depending on what they are. Because, like, I want to say the damage threshold for merch as a first-rate ship is 25.
So that would mean, to even break the threshold, we'd have to hit it with multiple cannons, pretty much.
So your damage threshold is 25, which means in order for a single cannon to hit you and actually deal damage to your ship, it has to hit for more than 25 damage.
Yeah.
And if it's a second rate, then that threshold is 20. Unrated ship has the threshold of 15. So on a good
one
hit
per cannonball, so it's not yet hit with all 20 cannons, is it?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to make sure, because
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
want to
is
give
it
you
like
the misinformation.
Is it like per just like one shot, or is it like a
said
run of a
damage,
shot from the
not
side?
cannon. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what I was like, it's like, oh, we can't hit it with just one, so we have to like make sure we light both of these to get them to both kind of thing. That's also assuming we're only wanting to buy light cannons there. One's a hit heavier, but they're a good bit more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's what we do: is we destroy enemy ships and take their cannons.
I mean, yeah.
True.
Like, I mean,
If they've got a bunch of heavy cannons, you can take them all.
Oh, that's one of my. Just wait till I give my big welcome to the ship speech. That's one of the rules. Is if we see something we like, we get it. Like, I mean,
Trust me, they're gonna see our front cannons and just want to give
they're
us.
gonna be like, you're fine. I think this is a
Like,
question for our master gunner. I honestly think it's up to Laura.
Yeah.
What's the cost before we try to do implementation of the cannons so far?
What's that?
This is like everything I talked about last campaign to now without the cannons upgrades.
Oh, I was on Discord. Sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna say, give me a second, but you already said 21, and we were already close to that value.
Oh no, I wasn't even considering all that. So I was just talking about just if we hadn't considered all this stuff just yet.
Yeah, we were starting with just cannons. We haven't spent money on anything else yet.
Yeah, but you did say that some things were mandatory, like
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. It's good to consider that because the figurehead is already like a go-to. Which I did see as I wanted to ask. Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead.
Sorry. In naval combat, all types of damage, may it be cannons, spells, or individual attacks, have a specific selection of targets. Dealing damage to the ship or rigging deals damage to the associated HP, and may also cause casualties among the crew. If an attack might affect more than one target, such as an AoE spell, then half damage is dealt to anything other than the intended target. The same target cannot be affected more than once from a single attack. The targets are as follows: the ship, the rigging, the crew, and a specific target. I am trying to find about how many times you can fire a cannon during a round.
Or really, you just need to know how much damage a cannonball does to a ship. I don't
Yeah,
think it's
like
more
if
than
it's
that.
like if it's like, I mean, like if the rules say that, like, as I'm trying to remember everything because it's reread this. It can either be like, because I'm trying to also make sure I understand like the difference between calling a broadside from the master gunner, which is fire all the cannons, as opposed to, okay, well, if you have the option to fire all the cannons, then what is the maximum number of cannons you can fire just regularly? Because in theory, if it's like you can just fire all your cannons per round if they're all at the ready, if they're all preloaded, if in theory, if all the cannons were preloaded and you had the maximum number of men to cover every cannon, and you could just fire everything in one round, then that's no different from firing broadside.
No, because the broadside is.
Does broadside
right?
make it? Yeah, does it make it easier to do just like the broadside or something?
It's because you don't have to stop. You don't have to fully reload. That's just a.
Yeah.
I don't see a realism reason why. Oh, we can only fire 6 out of the 7. There's no. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm pretty sure it's yes, you can shoot all of the fucking cannons. Like, no, you can only shoot 2 at a time. It's like why?
Before one. Okay. Yeah, there's the reload.
Yeah.
This weapon may fire a number of times
The broadside.
equal times the reload score before one action, or one action must be used before used to reload it. So on one turn you can fire off the cannons. If you do a broadside, I think it probably either negates the reload thing or it accounts for the reload.
It consumes the actions of the number of cannoneers. So if you have 4 cannoneers, that's 4 actions to distribute of loading, aiming, fire. I believe is how I'm reading that.
But it's equivalent to your flags. You only use so many flags.
Yeah. So back to buying the cannons. What? How many-
Sorry.
No, that's cool. Alara, how many cannons do you want? We can do 10 and 10 on each side, or do you want a couple less? And maybe save some money or something. You're the cannoneer, the master gunner. Robin? How many cannons you want, girl?
I'm thinking.
Oh, I thought you went, huh?
Don't forget, she only got four people on her wings. She got a complaint.
See, I want to say 10, but the problem is we only have, like Adrian was just saying, I only have 4 people under my wing, and then on top of that, there's the fact that money can be used for something else.
Well, can we get more crew members? Surely we're gonna get more crew members, right? Or can we?
I'm pretty sure you can buy them.
I'm gonna be counting that the you're gonna hire skeleton crew, which I did simplify for the campaign again. Also, I said for skeleton crew, 10 gold per person for this campaign. So if you were to hire the minimum skeleton crew for merch, which because of merch's ability, it halves it.
Yeah.
Which we can go ahead and just fill out for the merchant ship. For the merchant ship, your maximum crew is 70.
Yes.
Your where's the skeleton crew minimum is of 40 for average, so your minimum skeleton crew is 20. If you were to get the minimum of 20 people, so that would be 200 gold.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna set. Then I'm going to make the decision of saying that 3 of those 20 are going to be Robin's cannoneers. So you have the 3 cannoneers and Robin the master gunner. That makes 4. So if it takes 1 person to load and 1 person to fire, that's 2 cannons per turn on average.
And of course, we can preload before a fight, so it'll be like our first couple turns will go pow, 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 and then our reloading isn't actually the fastest. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
your reloading will be taking place as you're like repositioning the ship, doing your best to avoid incoming fire.
Yep.
And we initially said 40 crew, so if you want to do the 40 for the 400 gold, you can put more on the cannoneer.
Just
Okay, so
just
here's
get more people.
Well, here's where I take my captain's hat, wave it for a bit. I say we do a bit more than the minimum requirement, because what if one dude gets shot, then we can't do
1,000%.
anything? No, I would say do at least, do at least 10, 15 over the minimum. So
That's why-
we're not screwed.
That's why in the notes it said 40. You already had said you didn't want to do bare minimum.
Definitely.
So not 20, but 40.
So 20 is the
right.
minimum,
Yeah.
and how many is the max, Kev? Sorry?
70.
70.
Okay, 70. Let's make it a solid 40, just so we can have some cannon fodder, literally.
You said this last time. Am I the only one who keeps up with the notes?
Yes, Carl, you're the smart guy, okay? That's what I have you
Well,
for.
you are the first mate.
Yeah, see, there you go. I do
And it's
the stupid stuff, you keep all the notes.
But yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
How many do you
Like,
feel
we
like you
can make it to
manage
where
there,
it's
dude?
just a ship that just bang, just shoots off cannons, but I don't think that'll be helpful. I think we need to balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like fewer? So you want to do like 8 on each or 6 on each?
I want to say 6.
Okay.
Okay, just a nice and light. We might loot some as we go. I prefer to loot some as we go. But I'd also prefer to like get some other cannoneers. But you're right. Since you only have 4 dudes, I'm gonna let you make the decision. I think that sounds wonderful, Miss Master Gunner.
Just because I only have 4.
Yeah. We get
If I
stronger,
had
we'll get
more, I'd be like, yes, let's write it up and, come what may.
Hell yeah. Write it down, Kev. There we go.
I'm writing down the barrel monkeys. So you have one that's 100 pounds. If you get, you're gonna get the minimum cannon so far. So that's gonna be 200 pounds. Then if you end up buying over the 10 per side, then we'll get a third, but we'll go from there.
Yep. Woohoo!
Right.
Go team.
Nice.
And remember, we have to get the diving bell.
Yes. Well, I'm assuming we'll get to upgrades here soon.
I know. I'm just making sure we don't forget.
That is an
sure.
amazing point, though. We definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
we all
That's
have
fine.
ADHD.
Sorry, viewers at home
3.
listening to us having the same conversation.
Yeah. Or
It's a podcast. Put it in your ear. While
There you go. This is the
like,
podcast episode.
This is the podcast episode. Put it in your ear while you're doing dishes or something.
7, 8, 9, 10. I am putting down that you are. Is your final idea to go 10 minimum per side?
Nothing so far?
Viewer.
You said, did you say 6 per side?
Oh,
You went 6.
Yeah,
I thought we said 6.
oh, you're sticking with 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna buy 6. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
If we got more money to splurge, then yeah, I'll probably go back and add that.
So that's 9,000.
Delete row.
Nice.
Delete row. Delete
That's a
row.
lot of money.
Right, and you got. Oh, I misspelled that. There you go. Copy.
Light.
It does light damage. It's just light. It's light damage.
It's a light cannon.
Because you said you're purchasing 6 more light cannons, just so you have an equal amount,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Unless you decide you want to splurge on any medium cannons, because medium cannons are one step up. They deal a bit more damage, and they require the same amount of crew. They just cost a little more.
Well, I mean, if we want to, or down the line, there's upgrades for bow and stern cannon ports.
We put a medium cannon over terrace.
We can put that. We could. I think we could. If we bought this upgrade.
The ones on the bow are the bigger ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
There you go. I like that. I like the high five.
the difference with the medium cannon is it's 10 pounds and it takes 2 units to use it versus the heavy,
it's
which
not
is
heavy.
24 pounds and use 3 units.
Okay, so no heavies
Right.
yet. No heavies yet.
That's good to know, though. It's like add 2 portholes for 2 siege weapons facing 4 or aft. Oh, can only fit light cannons,
yeah.
carronades, or ballista. That's fun.
Okay, we'll get there when we get to the upgrade.
That's
Yeah.
a disservice to Terra Strong.
Well, good news, she's not in our campaign.
He will be. Shut up.
We're doing this in her memory. Be respectful.
Hey,
Can you
I want our movie to actually make money in the box office, so no damageable products, please.
That Terra Strong is not good enough to make money in the box office.
Exactly.
Can you imagine
No.
we post this and then it's like today in the news, Terra Strong dead. And it's like, oh.
GamerTilsonrise, we need you to bring you in for questioning.
Oh dear. Hey, I have no control over what my players say.
Can you tell me about this?
I plead the
Just a
fifth.
picture. Just a Discord picture
It's the picture
of the ship. And what do you mean they got that strong on them? Tell me. Book 'em.
Don't let Kev fool you. He sent us
at least 20 different AI images of Tara Strong as a boat.
He did.
Okay, hold on.
No.
I'm not letting that slide. I don't use AI. I am strongly against AI myself. I don't mind other people using them as long as it's not being used for like stealing other people's content directly, using things
Use it as a
without
tool,
consent.
not a shortcut.
Yes, there we go.
Hell yeah, on the record. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, we just lost the AI positive crowd. Well,
Get him out of here.
All the all the AI positive crowds are all AI in
they're all
general.
anyways. Yeah.
But it was
Alright.
it was a poorly drawn version of Tara Strong as a
My
boat
wife
on
says
a
don't make a
cocktail
problem about it.
napkin.
Also,
It's more like cannons.
Now we know it's fake because I don't drink,
Like cannons.
so I don't.
Speaking of
why
strong,
would I
I'm
have
feeling strong with those
Sorry.
cannons now that we have.
6, 900 gold. Okay.
All right. Anyways.
it's fine.
I'm filling out the cannons things.
I'm truly just
Oh, no,
imagine
it's cool.
26 cannons per sides. That would look in. I mean, I know there's ships like that. That's just crazy
Well,
sounding.
like the galleons. You play Black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Yeah, like
it's just
giant-
man. I imagine like if we just started with that. It's like wow.
Like to shoot and shoot and shoot and.
my father comes out and be like, oh, okay, maybe I don't.
Two.
Maybe I shouldn't worry. I think you're fine actually.
I think
You're fine
you're
with that. I think yeah. Go off.
Go off, King.
Go. So you could be right.
That's the king.
Like, go off, King. Huh? Like not you.
Oh, not you. Oh.
Before I forget, even though it's not going my way, I do appreciate y'all entertaining me with this bit.
Hey, no matter what we call it, we know what it is in our hearts.
You doing
Can it
numbers?
please be the final
Okay, cool.
boss now?
No, that's the bad guys. But their ship is the strong. We have to fight. Why, that's the ultimate sacrifice, is just destroying that which we love most.
This is when she's down bad and start being racist.
Oh no!
This is real, by the way.
Oh no!
Hey, if this
That's
takes off
personally.
enough, we get her the cameo and voice the final boss.
Chance plus
The final boss is she's
Can you
Tara Strong
imagine
and hit
this
us up and
actually
she'll
does
sue
take
us
off
for the
and
bit.
connect to the parole?
She just shows. She doesn't even
It's-
look there. She
it's
just shows
a-
up and she's like, "You've been using my name."
So like
If you can beat me in D&D combat, I won't see you.
Every other turn between firings. Oh, and also when using the cannons, you can fire one round. It takes one round to reload, and then the next round you can fire again.
Very good, parents.
Very good. So it'd be, but is that per cannon or per round? Like,
That's what it says for the light cannon. Just how the mechanics of firing and then the reloading works.
So it makes sense, like if you had enough people on the cannon.
what page is that on?
This would be page 15, unless my book is too different from y'all's.
No.
And also on that range, is that miles or kilometers?
Oh, that is that's feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Range in combat is feet. Every hexagon tile, because ship combat is on hexagons. Every hexagon is 25 feet.
Okay.
Speaking of which, because you have a first-rate ship, your ship is 4 hexagons long.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, at least she's strong in size.
Really?
So you have at the base, you have your ship speed in combat is 2 for the merchant ship. So that is 1 hexagon you can move forward, or you can rotate within any of the 4 hexagons you occupy by 1 tick. So like if you were charging forward and then you wanted to make a maneuver like in the movie Battleship, and you just drop anchors in the front and rotate off of the front hexagon, you can do that.
Okay. Cool.
spoilers for the movie Battleship.
Man,
Oh, thank you for saving me 2 hours. Yeah.
I was watching that tomorrow. God.
I had that on right now. No.
Oh no!
Now,
Wait, Nikki,
now I'll
pause it,
never
pause it.
know. I'll never know.
Well,
if
you
we're
didn't
honest
buy the
about
board game, so you're not a real fan.
You're not a real.
You hear A24 is making a Candyland movie?
Oh God.
Oh,
No, not really. No.
I was thinking it's like,
Looking for a minute. What's it gonna do?
I can't wait for
Grandma
Neon's
Nut.
Connect 4 movie directed by Neil Blomkamp.
Yep.
Did you hear Quentin Tarantino's making a movie called Uno?
Please.
Reverse.
Well, you don't have any blue, so you have to show me your feet.
There you go.
Unless we're not there yet, I had a question, Kev.
Yes.
It said for our ship it has one crow's nest enhancement. Does that mean it does already come with a free upgrade to the crow's nest of our choosing?
It already has the basic crow's nest.
Oh, as in
So-
it comes with a crow. Gotcha.
Yes. So
Is the upgrade? Gotcha.
Yeah, so the way the ship purchases worked initially, what you had was you had the list of ships, and each one came with a basic upgrade that, in and of itself. But in reality, since you have the coin, you can just buy all of those same upgrades that everything else would have just come with, and add it to your ship.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
merchant ship is the basic of the first rates, meaning all it had was the crow's nest and nothing else. But it was also a mimic, so I gave it its own special features that are not upgrades per se. Similar put, I'm gonna be saying, like, some people could argue being like, well, if you're a mimic, how are you upgrading it? Like if you were to purchase the live oak hull all around the ship, would that account for essentially the skin of a mimic?
We ask really nicely.
I'm essentially ruling it like, to be bluntly, it would be like a skin transplant.
that's getting gross.
So like it's giving whatever upgrades that are put on the ship become the mimic's new body part.
That makes sense.
Like,
What have we done?
Fire ship, powder crew.
Or we just like adapt.
Yeah.
Just like,
every time I start to yell, tell me I'm beautiful.
well, this will be sad when he one day sinks and there's like the shipwrecked arc.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, oh, our ship, he's dead.
yeah, it's a good thing I'm not the one naming it.
That's true.
I just hope everybody's
That's
learned
that's
their
why.
lessons
See,
Listen,
that's
yeah,
why.
exactly.
counter.
That's why the DM is not allowed to name anything the party owns or give the party a name, because when the DM inevitably kills the party, I don't feel bad.
There's a little.
If I named the party or named your ship, and I would get attached.
Yeah.
Her name is the Never Gonna Die.
It's gonna.
He's gonna.
For you.
Yeah.
Well, DM, before you kill our ship, look me in the dead in the face and tell me I'm beautiful before you say
Exactly. We should. No, here's the new. We should name the ship Isgona. His first name is Gona, last name Sink. Like, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, but it's a mimic, so all it's gonna do is have a big hole in it and become a coral reef that can talk to people.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, now that, hey, and that becomes our base, underwater base. There you go.
Call it shit the Little Mermaid.
Merch just goes, I'm a castle now.
I'm a pretty castle.
yeah. It's talking
I just pictured the ending of Mice and Men.
I'm a
Oh no. Just look at the flower.
Just look at the coral.
Coral.
Yep.
Coral.
Great.
Look at the coral.
That's the name.
Coral.
Are we still on these cannons?
Okay, so we got the cannons.
For the people at home.
This is why I said it's gonna take 1 to 2 hours.
I want to hear Robin's joke. What was that, Robin? Sorry, what?
I was gonna say, for the people at home, this was undergrad was like for us.
What was like for us?
How undergrad was.
At home, this was basically what undergrad was like.
Yeah.
Undergrad.
Yeah.
This is the fine storm room.
Yep.
So wait, are you gonna say it's gonna shoot cannon in a certain angle in the lore?
That one you can do.
Just
Rip off
like
the
Rick.
door.
Yeah, can our cannons point fully downward?
It's shooting straight, I promise you.
I mean, they could. You just need to make sure you have someone holding it.
You have to aim like it was
Better than
before.
that.
Because like if you had someone holding it, then yeah, you could fire straight down and
I expect to go
and you shoot
crazy.
and fire into the face of that sea beast that's about to swallow your ship.
I expect to go crazy.
Cool
Like in
shit,
Sea of
yeah.
Thieves, you can get in the cannon and shoot yourself.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Like, it's
Well,
gonna be
That's an upgrade. That is an upgrade. That
There is an upgrade.
It is upgrade for that.
Right. See, good segue. Moving on.
Human cannonball widens the barrel, can no longer fire normal shots, but it comes 30 feet and deals 3d10 fire damage to the quote-unquote ammunition.
Wait, it hurts you and it breaks the cannon? Ugh.
So,
Well,
ideally,
no, can only fire people now.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Can't
now
fire
it's basically useless as a cannon. That sucks.
No. You're mistaken. Because if you take captives and they're no longer useful, you can fire them out at rock.
Yeah. You
Instead
can put
of,
whatever in there.
you just go.
Yeah, they're not walking the plank.
You gotta get over
They
there.
wish they were walking the plank.
Yeah, they're like, can you please just put me on the flag? No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you're about to go low just like this bit.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we're gonna be known as that ship. We're not pirates. We're
If any
just
of your
crazy.
if any of your skeleton crew pass on, you can give them a real pirate send off.
Yes.
We're all saluting.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be the
Call it
ship
call
out
it
there. I
the
love
five
it.
give it the 5 cannon salute.
His like limp dead body is like flapping in the wind.
Bethesda style.
Yeah, he goes splash.
Gmod Gmod ragdoll.
Yeah, exactly. He goes. His body goes splash. Way out. It's foul.
It is foul, but just think about the intimidation rolls you would get with just using it.
Exactly.
So I feel like Carl. I feel like you're as first mate. You're saying you really want one of those.
No, I don't care, but I know that y'all are bloodthirsty, so if y'all want to be bloodthirsty and send a message, that's probably what you want to use.
Yeah, can you imagine like the scare tactics? We like capture a dude and he's like, tell us the secrets, and he's like, no matter how much you torture me, I'll never put him in the cannon. Okay, it's on the left. He just quits immediately.
So, real quick, just making sure I'm knowing for the upgrades that you're doing with the cannons. Are you giving all of the light cannons that upgrade that makes it so that they don't need to be manned by 2 people?
Yes. That way it kind of speeds up the processes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you had... So just so I'm making sure I understand the gold amount, for 6 cannons you were paid for by the Empire. 6 more cannons at 1,500. That's another
9,000.
9,000.
Yep.
And then to upgrade all 12 cannons with that upgrade
6,000.
was 500 each, correct?
So that'd be what, 6,000?
No, it's 12.
Oh,
Or
just
600,
Yeah, 6,000. 6,000.
6,000,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
6,000, yeah, you're right. Yep.
So hear that?
So
Alara?
6,000 plus 9,000, so 15,000 for all of them, and they are free. What is it called? Free turn?
Ease of
I think that's what it
access
was.
is what it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, it requires one less person to man efficiently. That's what, or, quote,
I'm gonna
quote,
call them all
unquote, efficiently.
I'm gonna call them all ease lights. For the cannons, I'm calling them ease light.
Robin, did you hear that?
Yes.
You and your lads, yeah, it only takes 1 lad per cannon. So hell, I mean, yeah, you guys can do what, 4 cannons per action. That's great. So yeah, that's perfect.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Wow.
As you said, like upgrade the helms and upgrade the cannoneer. So it's like, okay, then yes, those are the priorities.
A+, Adrian, A+.
Nice.
And then for the, if you want to call broadside, then yeah, as long as you as long as the cannons aren't on cooldown, I guess, then yeah, you can just fire all 6 cannons for that turn. You're just like, essentially you're having people run across to fire them all in quick succession.
With like a lit match or going.
To limit that, I'm gonna say though, for the broadside, that's not gonna count if you get any like front or rear cannons.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We keep talking about that. We'll just have to read what it says. I mean.
Well, it makes sense because they're gonna be on one floor. The boob canvas is gonna be on someplace else. There's no way they can like that.
Like up on the poop deck camp. Are we done with the cannon?
We got our cannons, and then we decided on like to do the figurehead.
Of course. Well, I'm waiting for Kev to.
You're trying to go down them.
I'm making another.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's on the sheet.
Insert column right.
So you know on the
thingy
YouTube thumbnails, you have the different characters and stuff. Can this thumbnail be Terra Strong on the front of our ship?
It depends on what happens when we get there.
There's already plenty of fan art on the Discord. Just pick your favorite. Just pick your favorite.
Trying to make sure there's room for everything. There we go. And this one's gonna be for gunners. 1. Just saying that each one requires 1 gunner.
That's not so bad if it's 6.
I'm upgrading the sheet, so if the VS_Dungeon Master sees this, he knows when to come back and see this. Like what to change next time he makes updates to the Naval Code book. When that happens. Yep.
Nice.
Nice and neat. There we go. Got it. Got it. I'm good. I'm happy with that. All right. Moving on to the next step, which is your upgrades. Upgrades and features. What are we getting?
I think we already decided on a good chunk of them. Adrian, you did them up?
Yeah, we got the list. Which ones do you want to start for, just in case we need to change something?
Diving bell, because we all know that's. I don't know why that's kind of just. We've all agreed we need it. Like
it just sounds fun.
Well, it sounds fun, and I feel like narratively, 100% Kev's gonna be like, we've learned about monsters and being in the Empire. Everybody can breathe underwater, and so I can see us being attacked from underwater literally the second we leave. Like immediately. So yes, that's number 1. Diving bell.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's gonna be one of those situations where we're going to be like, we're gonna come across a mission where it's just gonna be like, well, you have to dive go and see this particular
Yeah. The ship hits something. It'll be like, well, you don't see any land anywhere. It'll be like, it's underneath. Do you want to either drown?
Or diving bell.
And I'm like, Yeah, diving bell. Whatever you called it.
Yeah, it's called diving bell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, technically diving hut. Yeah.
Because it is a giant bronze bell enchanted with a tiny hut spell, so that the inside of the bell has perpetual oxygen.
There you go. We'll just live down there.
No, we're not living down there.
There's no food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
the environment.
You can catch your own food.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'll just.
So you're gonna just eat raw fish?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I mean, I'd be fine down there.
Okay.
Someone just suddenly looks at.
eyes.
Someone suddenly looks over at Bo and sees it turn into a thing of calamari.
Yeah.
No, it's a spirit. That means we could just keep eating him. He'll just keep coming back.
Yeah, spirit of calamari.
Okay, that's all right.
Yum.
But are you ready for what's next?
I got
So next after diving hut.
Next, we want to make it look pretty. We want that dang figurehead on the front.
For sure.
A strong resemblance. Gotta make it look
Figurehead.
pretty, bro. I am not the dude. I am not the guy. I am the king. And I want to travel in style, bro.
Oh, where you go?
Figurehead.
Yeah.
Aesthetics can be enchanted combined with spotlights or combined with a ram.
We do want to combine it with. Did we decide RAM? I'm a big RAM man.
Well, what I was told was all upgrades for it, so whatever that includes.
We can do all of them.
I'm gonna be kind because the figurehead's ambiguous on price.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's gonna be 500.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'll be kind.
There's a guy in town that just happens to already be making a Terra Strong
He's like,
statue.
guys, we really have to think about it. And we all see it. We go, wait.
Yes.
He's just like,
Perfect.
We've seen the visions too, haven't you?
That's Alvin's master is actually Terra Strong with some tentacles.
There's 2 of them.
But yes, we want every upgrade we possibly can get to her, like the RAM and the spotlights. We like the idea of being strong for dudes.
Having headlights,
hard.
you know?
Yeah, but like at night,
With them headlights.
we can turn off all the headlights to like sneak up on people and slam into them.
I still love that. Not that these are necessary, but like there's a magic upgrade to where you can just activate them with a code word.
Oh.
Just what
So-
shout.
So what it is the figurehead can have a light or a ram to it, but then there's also a different upgrade, which is the ram. So I think y'all are doing lights for the figurehead.
Are you sure we don't want RAM?
Well, that's the thing. There's a different upgrade that says ram.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I guess if it's one or the other, the RAM would probably be more useful. Cause I was
Trying to see
the
does it say like
sorry.
the RAM can be either or. I don't know if it's
No, right across from it.
either or.
It's right across from it. It says ram, but then under figurehead it says put a magical or light in it or combine it with a ram. So then it's like, okay, so if there's figurehead and you can only pick one light for that, and then also do the ram
Yep.
upgrade.
Okay, yes, I see it. Can be
So
enchanted
it's
combined with
lights
spotlights
or
or
RAM?
combined with the
Well, I would say the RAM, like we talked about before, if we got the hook attachment to it, it helps us if we need to board
there's-
people, we can do it from the front too.
The
And
lights are funny, but RAM.
yeah, and I was like, the spotlights are helpful, but
You're misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding. The figurehead can have lights or ram. There's a different upgrade that is just ram. So for the figurehead, do lights, and then also do the ram upgrade.
Oh, but you're saying we can do both anyways?
What y'all wanted to do was use the ram on the figurehead, which would have been lights.
There's an equipment. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Spotlights. By placing a torch in these mirrored lanterns, light is focused off deck. Each lantern can illuminate off one side of the ship. 4 needed for complete coverage. Using a spotlight eliminates darkness penalties for anything on that side, but offers the same benefit to the ships. The further upgrades magic imbue with the light spell. These lanterns do not require a torch and spring up at a code word. These are too heavy to be removed from railings and carried. So what this is that for the lighting, you can have one on the port, one at starboard, one at the rear, one at the front.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for have it at the front, then you'd be equipping it into the figurehead slot.
it'd be a
Yeah.
space thing we'd have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the figurehead the figurehead's positioning is a slot, and you can equip that slot with a spotlight, equip it with this figurehead that can be combined with a spotlight, or it's a figurehead that can be combined with a ram. You cannot have both.
Okay.
Is the problem.
Yeah.
You would need to. Well, you could have like a figurehead equipped with a ram,
Yes.
and
And put the
the
light
ram be
somewhere else.
enchanted for or however it upgrades. But in order for a spotlight to still be on the front, it would just have to be manually carried over. It cannot be put in that figurehead slot.
That's literally what I said. Figurehead, RAM.
Sorry.
RAM. Yeah.
Okay, so figurehead and ram.
That's what's like. You read them all; they're all overlapping, and it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're here today.
Yeah. So increase the damage for ramming action to d12 per hex traveled, and the ramming speed takes only 1 to 4 damage back, or the ramming ship. Further upgrades: reinforced hull. Take no damage back when you use the ram action. Hooked ram plus 1500 GP. When the boarding action is taken, the conditions of moving the same direction and being side by side can be ignored if the pilot uses their action to that turn to ram the target ship. The mechanics of ramming, including the movement needed and damage dealt by the action, are unchanged. Upon ramming, hooks engage, giving a +5 boarding bonus. This upgrade may be combined with gangplank to allow passage over the hull.
I like that if we think we plan on trying to board ships too.
So my thought process is this: yes, not taking damage from slamming, because when you ram somebody, you take a bit of damage yourself.
Yeah, that's rough.
Not taking damage would be great, but I think we would take more damage if our bow is on like their butt or their bow or their side, one, maybe two of their cannons can see us. If we are side by side, then it's like, well, all 8 of their cannons shoot, then all 8 of our cannons shoot.
Yeah, and we have to
turn, all 8 of their cannons shoot, then all 8 of our... It's just a super time limit. If you can get them from the side like that, then much less... I think you end up taking less damage anyways from only 1 or 2 cannons being able to shoot you than all of them. So I feel
Plus,
like
getting
these are the way to go.
a chance to get us over there quicker too. We could just fuck them up in person too.
Well, right, exactly. Some dude on a cannon is like loading the cannonballs, stabbing
Like,
them.
bam!
It's like,
Yeah.
So reinforced hull is what we're doing, right?
Oh no, the hooked ram, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
You can do both,
Oh,
supposedly, because these are upgrades specifically to the ram itself. It's not like saying like you're adding on you can have, so you're equipping the figurehead with the ram upgrade, and you can upgrade the ram. You can improve the ram upgrade however much you want. So you can get the improved hull front, reinforced hull, and hooked ram, but that is 3,500 gold total.
on top of the ram price.
Yes, which is 2,000 gold per pieces. So in total, 2,000 gold pieces plus the figurehead, which is 500, plus 35 for that is 6,000 gold.
That's real.
I've had you have a small ram, so yeah.
1,000 plus hook ram.
Alright, ram plus reinforced hull plus hooked ram.
Hell yeah.
Okay, both. When I was like, that math's not adding up.
Hell yeah. Yeah. And that won't always, we'll of course update our strat as we go. The slamming into them won't always be the strat. If it's like, you see 1,000 people on deck, yeah, maybe not. but you know, that'll be a strat a lot of the time.
And hook.
When we're done with that, does Pepper actually had an amazing idea for the next one?
Well, less amazing than just the common sense approach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, I want Pepper to say it because there are reasons.
30, 40, 50, 55. Okay.
Okay. All right, Orry, Pepper, you had an idea for what the upgrade you liked. Are you there? Well,
Sorry, I was muted. Say that again.
You had your upgrade idea for the ship was
Fireproofing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
says the fiery freak. So yes.
Which I can, now that we're in call, I can also answer your question from before. When you're just casual, you're just chilling, you're being calm and kind, you are as non-inflammatory as any average human.
Okay. I would still say at the very least to fireproof the top layer of the ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last game, my wife gave the best advice ever. She said the most dangerous thing at sea is actually a fire. And I was like, yeah, let's not do that. So let's fireproof at least the top 2 decks. I don't think the belly of the ship needs to be fireproof necessarily, but you know, why penny pinch?
So,
yeah, it's whatever.
Okay. The further upgrades may add fire resistance,
which I think we did include, or was planning to include that as well.
Yeah.
So you do. Okay, let's see. How much? What is? The question is. So adding fire resistance is an enchantment.
Yeah.
The following section offers customizable options for ships and cannons. Both can have as many upgrades, enchantments as can be afforded, but some upgrades cannot be added to the same unit. Build time for 1 day, every 2,000 gold value. It doesn't actually give the price for adding the. Oh wait, no. Arcanist shield. There we go.
Oh, okay. So it's the first one.
Then a large wooden shield with an open. Yep. Further upgrades. Plus 100 gold pieces for iron. Fire resistance is another 100 gold pieces. So I'm going to use that rule, even if it's not directly related. So it would take another 100 gold pieces to add fire resistance to whichever side you're giving the... per side you're giving the fireproofing. So if you were going to fireproof the deck and add fire resistance, that's 2,100. And so on.
2,100. Okay. So like it says iron and the full hut, we're not including those values as well.
The hull in the mast, you mean?
No, like under Arcane Shell, it's like iron plus 100, fire resistance plus 100, full hut plus 100. We're not having to worry about all those other ones, just the fire.
Oh, yeah, that's just fire resistance in inflation.
Okay.
For the Arcanist Shield specific, Arcanist Shield is a separate thing. Defense: a large wooden shield with an open window offers 3/4 cover, disadvantage on assess and perception checks when in use. Can be built on deck or crow's nest. If installed on the crow's nest, pick a side of the ship. It is always in effect towards that side.
I was going to ask about this.
So I'm just giving the fire resistance the same price as if you were adding fire resistance on an Arcanist shield.
Okay.
But you're not actually purchasing the Arcanist shield.
Gotcha. Okay, so then...
I was curious about
somewhere,
the Arcanist shield.
Somewhere in there might be something about how much it would actually be to add the fire resistance to fireproof, but I'm not sure where that is, and I don't feel like reading the entire document just for that in this short amount of time.
We'll cut this part. No. Actually, I have.
Okay, so
additional 300.
But for the fireproofing, are you only doing the deck?
I think it was the whole thing, deck, hull, and mass, because you never know where he's going to be at.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, so 21, and 60.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So add another 300 to that, so it'll be 5,800.
Rig, and we're just screwed.
Yeah.
No. Water will take it out.
Water.
Deck,
Art.
hull, and masts. So now, Ellie, well, now that also means that your rigging cannot be caught on fire either.
Amazing.
There you go.
And if someone were to like try to cast fireball on your ship, then your sails will only take half damage.
See, and the best part is that they won't know until they try. And so what we'll do is we'll be like, oh no, a fireball. Oh, the worst. A fire is the most dangerous thing at sea. And they'll be like, fireball. And we'll all just laugh at this idiot.
No, please, not the fire.
Oh no. It'd be like
Yeah, take that, Gith Yankee, and your big red dragons.
Yeah, kind of nudges Carl
Suck
with the spine. Oh no, not a fireball.
Yep.
So now we need to talk about the extra thing that really matters, which is where's the jacuzzi going?
The captain's quarters, of course.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
The whole crew, all
Yes.
40 of us.
That's how we travel
I
in
think,
style.
I think that what's the thing that turns the anchor, pulls the anchor up? What's
The rudder? No.
No, it's the big spinny thing. You have to.
the big spin?
Oh, the helm? Well, no. Is it the helm wheel?
The steering?
No.
No. Oh, the anchor thing. The thing that drops the anchor.
The spinny anchor.
Anchor keeps the ship from moving. Ship must always be stopped and cannot be deep in water.
Yeah, but
in
what is
deep
the-
water. An action is needed to raise
Wrench?
any anchor.
Maybe it's a wrench.
Stops
No,
the
well,
ship
the modern-
immediately, but deals
No, I'm
damage to
looking
the
up-
ship according to its
And that's
class.
from modern ships.
Well, regardless, what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace that with
No.
functional.
No. I would throw. I'll throw your lamp into the sea. It's like, there's your jacuzzi.
There's your. What is it?
It's called a windlass, anchor windlass, capstan, something. One of
Oh,
those things.
the capstone.
Yeah, the capstone.
Yeah.
Strange how that's not listed on the list of improvement stuff.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how much to change that out for jacuzzi? Let's go. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see.
Capstan, capstan.
Yeah,
That's
capstan.
It's the big circle. We all get in a circle and go ooga chaka, and it goes.
Well, since you mentioned it, I'm
Do you think they call it the weighted mechanism? That's the only thing that's even close to being it.
No, well, I've seen capstan. They also say that in Sea of Thieves, I think.
But I'm curious about the Arcanist's shield, and depending on how we get into battle, because could be useful. But from the wording of it, I'm trying to figure out if it's this disadvantage on assess and perception checks when in use. It says if installed on Crow's Nest, pick a side. It's always effect on that side. But is it saying it's always in effect if it's on the deck?
Trying to think about how you do it.
The Arcanist shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Arcanist shield, because it says. Sorry. Go ahead.
So the Arcanist shield is a ship upgrade that's enhancement that has to be built and put in a single place. If it's equipped somewhere, it's placed there and it's always there.
Think
So
about it like a
so if it-
Spartan shield. It's like
Yeah.
literally a large object blocking your view.
that would give us. So my thought is, I mean, if we're doing perception checks, like big ones like that, I mean, if we feel like we need some extra defense while in battle, those are usually probably going to be like from the Crow's Nest, since that's the highest point. So if we don't feel like we're going to be making as many of the big perception checks on the deck, and we want some extra defense while we're out there, it's not that much, but just throwing it out there.
True, the Cronus probably needed, but the Cronus also needs to be able to see all its targets. And if you're in
Exactly.
combat, you don't need to be up there.
Who's
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly.
up there, by the way? Not me, I'm told to be helping shoot people.
Both. I mean, I have strategies for if we need someone up there, because I have insane range on some of my Eldritch Blast, and I basically I've spec'd a lot of my Eldritch Blast to be able to like have high range and push people off of ships and stuff. So if need be, I have some flying abilities, some teleporting abilities, so I can be up there. But
What's
that
your,
definitely won't be my main place.
You're the surgeon, right?
The surgeon and Arcanist.
Well, that's basically post-battle anyway. So yeah, I think you have the Crow's Nest works.
Yeah.
Also, I'm looking at the further upgrades for the Arcanist shield. The last upgrade is hinged. I would assume hinged would mean it can be put down and put up.
Oh, that's great.
In which case, then you could use it.
Yeah, it's only
You're gonna get
40
that.
extra gold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I'll leave that to you.
Oh, that too, but also, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm not sure if it would like take up a spot by being on the deck,
So-
and if you feel like more people on the deck might need more
I mean,
defense. I'm not sure though.
yeah, because the rule of play the same. You'd be able to flip it for when you need it.
It could defend more people on the deck, but might be, I don't know, more use up or use more often up in the Crow's Nest. I'm really trying to think.
In place of the deck, I would say it's essentially on deck against ranged attacks. It's giving someone 3/4 cover to duck behind, like
That's right, we need that big.
like in a shooting game when you dash forward and duck down behind cover. it's essentially that. Like it's equal to like knocking over a table.
True. And I do feel like if up on the crow's nest, that's on the deck more people for them to target. Whereas crow's nest, they're going after that one person. If they're shooting up there. So yeah. If you guys are privy to it, I think maybe that.
And I would assume when it says full hut, I think that means it would be able to go all the way around.
Like full cover.
It turned into a bunker essentially. It increases the height of it.
Ooh, enclosed crow's nest.
But I don't know how that works mechanically exactly.
That's what I was about to ask. How do you have a full hut that can also have hinge?
It would turn in. I think it would be like it would turn into an.
It collapses.
It turns into an igloo. Or like there's like a flower hinge that can just they all just flap down.
It's like a tent. Yeah.
I just picture he's up there with it like closed. It's Mr. Scribbly. What do you see up there? I don't see anything, Captain.
You're like the guy in Spaceballs who was combing the desert.
Oh man, nice.
I mean,
so definitely. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. To say, so it's up to you. Do you want? If you want an arc and a shield, let me know and I'll write it down.
I don't think. I mean, because I don't want to waste our gold. I don't think we need the full hut of it. But if we got the gold to spend, I think arc and a shield with a hinge might prove useful up there for like scouting and defense. But if there's fire resistant, that's. Oh, that's right. Well, if it has a hinge, I'll do. Ooh, that's a good point. Ooh.
You can get 2 port and starboard. I would need to look into like I would read the rules to see like, okay, what would iron do to this?
Yeah.
Cross from one direction.
But it probably has HP written somewhere.
Yeah. I definitely want. I'll leave that up to you guys. Do you think we should chill out for two sides or just one?
That can be, since that's your thing.
I still think that would need to be the full one, mainly because depending on the side, you would need a hinge. If someone's shooting you from the back, you might need a hinge. If you need the front, so either way, it sounds like you need a full regardless.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing. What would that difference be between just getting 2 for 2 different sides and like the full hut?
What I will rule it is that it's gonna, if it's the full hut, okay, having only one side of the hut is not sturdy. If you think like in the terms of like a full bunker, it would need them all to be up to give you the full strength and cover bonus. Yeah. If you only lifted up like one flap if you only held up one flap of the hut, it's gonna break fairly easily, as opposed to making the whole thing go up at once. So like distribution of force, if you were to hit if it's not built to hold one side by itself, then it's gonna break. If it's weight distributed around the full structure, then it's stronger. The downside is, like it says, when it's the hinge would give it the bonus of being able to turn it on and off, but turning it on would mean everything goes up.
I see what you're saying. So I can either do. I mean, I can do full hut and hinge, but that would basically make it a sort of a moot point.
Yeah. Disadvantage on assess and perception checks when in use to all sides when it's active, but it also gives you cover from all sides.
Well, that would be the thing. Like I feel like I'd only be making those. Well, no, I guess obviously I'd only be making those checks like before or after combat, but I guess they could come in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's like if you're scouting doing Eldritch Blast and then someone does a counter spell, you're gonna take a turn trying to recover from it.
Yeah, so I don't think
I'm gonna say like if you have the thing up and you want it. Actually, no, you can't even cast counterspell.
Oh.
No, I mean I have other good distance stuff, but not like that.
So, what I'm gonna say is like, in combat, if the Arcanist Shield hut was up. It gives you the 3/4 cover, which is a +5 AC from ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But if the enemy ship has a rogue, for instance, and they stealth, or if an enemy ship is using like mist to cover themselves, like if it's foggy for weather, then you have disadvantage to keep track of them and to aim at far distance enemies targets if you were to try to use a ranged spell against someone on deck.
And that's only if I have the full hut.
If you have it up.
I want to put my 2 cents in on this. Just because we have money doesn't mean we need to spend it.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I need the full hut.
Well, I'm really kind of, the way we're speccing and the way we've been talking about the play style is kind of being, we're trying to run in, do damage, and get out, you know. And I feel like this is something, it's beneficial, but this is a defensive capability that I think is going to cause more mayhem because it's going to go up and then we can't see stuff and then we're going to be like, put it down. Now that's 2 turns that have been burned in the chaos for it.
Well, that's why I don't think we need the full hut of it all. That's just too
Get the 2 sides and done.
I've been saying the whole time. So I don't think I need the hut.
Okay, so when you get knocked off the thing and die, that's on y'all. Blame Pepper.
What I'm saying is people don't want the hut, so I don't think it's necessary.
Again, it's like how Eric says, if you got bio and you don't use it, you're stupid.
Well, that's
and
so
Pepper said we ain't got money for it.
I'm in the middle of this then, so yeah. I don't think we need the hut, and that's what Orry's saying too. But you guys are saying we do need the hut. So I'm good either way. I think it's a lot of money to but it also is a little confusing still of how the HUD actually works.
You could also
giving us like
this is very
it's situational that the crow nest is the only person to worry about. Everyone else can not have to worry about it.
May I throw my 2 cents?
Well, hold on. We're not building our ship to be defensive. We're building it to be offensive. And with the parameters of what we've covered for it to be protective, I think it's fine. You know, it's like it's a hat on a hat to have this. Where we could spend this money on stuff that probably is going to help benefit us in endurance rather than, you know, more armor.
All right, this is Justin, and he's up there. So
what were you going to say, Kev? Just real quick.
My 2 cents for the Arcanist Shield, because it seems you are going a bit in circles. It doesn't seem like it's a high priority thing, based on your build, according to Orry. You have the money to get it, sure, but you have other things that can come into play that would probably be better for your overall build of how you want to build your ship. So if you want to hold off on that decision on getting the Arcanist Shield,
just say it towards the end.
One side, 2 sides, or the hut, then you might as well look into other upgrades and enhancements, because there are, like, in my opinion, there are other things here that you should keep in mind. Like, your ship has davit slots, for instance. Davit slots have a number of uses for your ship overall. There's the crane. They're a default. Getting a davit is a crane for lifeboats. I know you've said that's not necessary, but at the same time, lifeboats aren't just for emergencies. Lifeboats are also for if you don't want to get sail your whole vessel onto an island and beach yourself, beach your whole vessel. Then you need lifeboats or rowboats to row across the surface of the water to get to an island. So, like, you need davit slot. You need to acquire davits to put into your davit slots, and also purchase the lifeboats to put in them.
Right, Kev is hinting that we need the davits. Do it.
Well, it was common sense. Remember, we played Sea of Thieves. You want to swim all the way out to the island.
I'm just trying to point out the standard things that you still have things. In my opinion, like I don't want to lead you guys into saying, oh, you're definitely gonna need this. But from what it sounds like from going back and forth, it just seems like the Arcanist shield doesn't seem like as big a priority as what some other common sense things might be. I just don't want you to focus on the wants over the, okay, we definitely could use this.
What page is the davits on?
The davit cranes are on page 18.
Maps, acres.
Top right corner. And there are other things that go into those davit slots. Because your ship has... I would need to double check on that. Going through the ship sheet again. The merchant ship has 10 davit slots.
Okay.
Which I'm going to make another thingy for. I'm making another box on the top table. You have 10 davit slots max, and you have 0 things equipped in them. So 0 of 10.
What else can go in those slots?
I am double checking on that because I do remember I believe like the davit slots also had like certain artilleries could go in those slots. So
like the heavy cannons, that one?
Let's see. Ones required davit slots. New properties: loud, mobile, misfire, efficient, siege weapon, all weapons. This goes through targeting. Dang it! I'm trying to remember where all these things were. Control F.
Oh, there you go.
Davit.
Green. And light points on the thing. Holds one boat quickly deploy.
Oh, here we go.
Boats do not provide cover.
Gangplank stuff. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because the boats are in the way. They're kind of in the way. Yeah.
Yep. Corvus, 300 gold pieces. An advanced boarding device uses a davit slot. Corvus has the properties of a hooked gangplank, but do not require a person's actions to be deployed. The Corvus can be lowered as an object interaction instead. So that's one thing. It's like, so gangplank rules are one thing that can be added in there for a davit slot.
So we should probably circle to davits first and then go back to all the other stuff, right?
Yeah, depending on how many. It depends on how many you want to get.
Well, we're definitely gonna need 2 for the starboard.
Davit is extended long enough to house a longboat stacked. Davits are double tall, so they may hold 2 boats. That's however many you want to get.
2 boats. There's what? 6 of us? 5 of us?
Yeah, 6.
6 of us.
There we go. Rotating turret. Swivel. A siege weapon mounted on a rotating turret can fire at targets on either side, as well as ahead of the ship. Uses a davit slot. So that's one of the things you were talking about before.
Yeah.
About like having the front facing. So like or the free spinning. Oh no, that's a wheel. So yeah, a rotating turret would take a davit slot if you wanted to put one of your 6 cannons on
do we
that.
have total?
10.
10.
We're probably gonna use.
Plenty to get whatever we want. Yeah.
We need 2 for the boarding planks, and then how many ever we want for the turret gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else.
Are we getting a turret gun?
For the front of the ship.
I can go in there.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems for the davit slots, you have 3 things that can be put in the davit slots. One are the davits themselves, which are the hooking mechanisms for holding on to lifeboats or longboats if you get the upgrade. Rotating turrets, which give you the swivel ability, so your cannons can fire in any direction, including forward. But that does not include behind you, so you need to get rear turrets for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get the last option, which is the Corvus, which is a boarding upgrade.
Corvus, I saw that earlier.
It is under Gangplank. The Gangplank is a 5x15 long plank with weak hooks to keep hold. Gives advantage on the athletics checks to cross between ships at a DC 12. As an action, a Gangplank can be affixed between a ship and another ship or dock. Max 3 deployed at once. If the structures it bridges move apart further than its length, it snaps. Gangplanks have several potential upgrades, being the Corvus, extra long, extra wide, hooked, and safety net.
Do we want to board mid-combat, or are we just going to board after combat?
There are boarding rules during ship combat,
Okay.
because that is one of the things you guys were talking about, of wanting to ram
I feel like-
and then board.
Feels like with the hook, I mean, that's kind of the point.
It that sounds like an in-service ram and board.
If this whole sailing the 7 seas thing doesn't work, we'll just open up the ramen. Alright,
New
what's
inn name.
next? Yeah.
That is a good tavern and inn name for a
So-
D&D setting. The ram and board.
3 davits at least.
Have it in whatever game you do. Have the king and his crew.
So 1,500. Okay. About 1,500. 2 bolts, I think.
You also need keep in mind there's like, for items to add onto your ship, you need like rope swings, rope ladder, grappling hooks, fire barrels. You need to get the gangplanks at base, and you need to get an anchor.
Okay, so definitely start with adding the anchor to the list.
Might want to get more than one anchor in case something happens.
Alright, let's get 5. There, you happy?
Someone's gonna blow up our
I
anchor.
swear, no, we're not buying 5 fucking anchors.
All right, cool. So
Jesus Christ.
you get 5 anchors at 40 pounds each.
No, we said 10.
No.
Oh, okay, so that's 400 pounds of anchors.
No, we said 50.
Fine, I get 6 Arcanist shields. Fuck you.
You get an Arcanist Shield hat for each day of the week that you just like switch between.
Just contemplating the shield, and then he was like, "Oh, your first one might break." Hand on the scale.
If somebody comes in and somehow cuts our anchor,
Yeah.
the giant steel thing, like what the hell?
Boats. Gameplay. We know at least.
There's a lot of stuff to keep in mind for these things. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was like, okay, we need the bare minimum. It's like, no, you need to calculate for the things that break. That was not in the shopping list. Now you guys changing the whole schedule. Gameplays, because they snap when they they pull away. So it's like, how many gameplays do we need? You don't need no ice patch. Life preservers. How many people can't swim? Apparently, we probably gonna need to buy.
Most of our crew.
I really like breathe underwater and have like a 40-foot swim speed.
And I can just go into my lamp.
There we go.
Okay. So, but because we got like 40 people crew, it's like
I was like, if the ship crashes, Pepper and I are fine. Well, I guess on to the next one, huh, Pepper?
Okay. So yeah, we did 40. It's only 2 gold per life preserver.
Get one. It's like a hazing ritual, whatever. Join a like ship crew that can't swim. You make him wear it all the time.
Okay.
Just throw me in the water.
But like because we don't normally care, but like yeah, if we do see a sunken vessel with some people on it, do we want to try to save them or no?
We're decently good.
Yeah.
Sunken or stinking?
Sinking, I guess.
Sunken, I don't think there's... Maybe we can save them. There could be some survivors. Hey,
leave them
if
They were
any of
all
us were
tritons.
necromancers, we'd be able to still technically
I
save
was
them.
about to say, it's a Kev game. They're all blowfish or something weird.
Oh, hello.
But, yeah, no, we're gonna be decently moral.
Yeah.
So you want to do 10 preservers then?
We got made of
Sure,
cloth.
sure, just in case we find an old folks home. a sea old
I'm
folks
saying
home.
old folks. So...
Yes. Oh, Sonny, thank you for helping me.
Hey, there was some. There's like some elderly couple that like they don't like pay for like a nursing home. They just like do. It's like cheaper to do like just like cruises like all the time.
Yeah.
They just literally live on cruises. Yeah.
I mean, they can
So
be
it's
our
20.
crew. We can
Yeah.
Meemaw can make us all sweaters.
Yes.
Yeah. It's, like survivor-wise, it's like well, the odds are there's not gonna be that many, so we'll save a few.
I think 10 is fine. Well, yeah, we'll be decently moral. Again, I've got there's only 3 rules on the ship, and don't worry, they won't clash with any of y'all.
Okay.
Have fun.
That is not.
Eat food, have fun, don't die.
Yeah, there you go. You spoiled it. That's good. No, if anybody played Sea of Thieves with me, it's the same rules.
And the ship holds how many?
All right. So remember to add whatever your items you're getting from the list. Make sure you add them onto the cargo of your ship.
Yeah, I wanted to check the weight limit. Might cut down how many anchors we get.
No, we're getting 100 anchors. It just keeps going up.
I'm double checking like exactly like what all the anchor stuff could be. There is
items cargo. So this one.
if you have the anchor, an anchor will have the ability of instant anchor. If you use an anchor to make a hard stop with your ship, then it will deal damage to your ship. And since you guys have a first-rate ship, your ship will take 100 damage for an instant stop.
Oh, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there will be only one circumstance when you would have to, and that's when we're fighting a sea monster and we're about to go in his mouth.
No. Accelerate. Punch through the back of his mouth, out the back of his head. Hell yeah.
10, 20 gold. Oh no, that's
So I'm gonna
wait.
say, like,
get us a lot of money is bringing home a giant sea creature. And we need for that is a ship
last
haul.
time
As a ship
we
haul,
bought-
only 100 gold.
Last time we fought a giant sea monster thing. It turned out to be the dead, like, ancient ruler of the kingdom. So I'm a bit skeeved out. I'm a little worried.
No, I mean, like, but the if we need to like pull any large cargo or something, there's a ship haul for like 100. If we ever like find any big treasure out there or something.
Can you imagine we fight like the Kraken, we tow him back, and the Emperor's
Yeah.
like, Dad!
Like, oh no.
You
Put that back where you found that.
you hunt down this evil aboleth, and you take it back to this island, and it turns out that the aboleth has 2 sons.
It's all Kev. Some people don't know the ending of that game, and I was planning on maybe replaying it with them. So anyways, that's okay. That was an in reference. Everybody who's not played Echoes of the
200.
Get what you heard.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Alabeth has 2 sons. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, check. Gangplanks.
He just goes, the name is a coincidence, I promise.
Exactly.
Below.
Saved. Shut up.
Also, Adrian, if you do have added some gangplanks to that list,
I was just about to.
The Corvus has the same weight as a regular gangplank.
Gotcha.
If you get the Corvus. It was saying the gangplanks, you can have up to 3 deployed at once. Gangplanks by themselves will not take up a davit slot. But if you want to make an automatic gangplank, that is what the Corvus is, and that requires the davit slot.
Yeah. Double checking. Yes. Okay.
And if a ship were to get out of your range while you have the gangplanks active, then your gangplanks will break.
Yeah. That's what I was like. How many gangplanks? And that's like 2 is probably not enough, but I'll put it down for right now. Let's see. Davis 3. That's just upgrades.
Grappling hook. Iron hooks on the length of the rope to attach make a thrown weapon attack against the AC of the ship. For each attached hook, your ship gains a +1 to its boarding bonus. Successful grappling hooks break if their target moves out of their range. I'm going to quickly read up on the boarding rules and how the boarding works while you guys do that.
Yeah, no,
Plus 100.
It's already getting. I hope we're not here for too much longer.
Oh yeah, it's getting kind of
my
late.
dad brain is like.
Anchor 20. Yeah, that's right. 100.
Yeah, we've got a lot of understanding and stuff here. So, and I'm happy we're able to take time to come up with this chunk of stuff. We might this again. This is taking a bit longer than I was anticipating. So, we might either do this as a part 2. We might just do the rest of this off camera after all. But now that we have a better understanding of what all's here and what all's available, we can discuss it better.
Well, all
There's
that's
a lot of talk about mechanics and stuff. I think we're almost done with everything we want.
yeah. It's just improve the wheel for the pilot. That's the only thing that's left from the list.
How about you just throw that on and we're good? Because mechanics we can talk about as we use them.
Yeah. So which ship upgrade?
May I ask? Do we have enough for a single Arcanist shield, please?
Yeah, we only spent 30,000 on the upgrade so far.
Like 1,000 guns. I would like 1 Arcanist shield.
So not the cannon.
I'll be the main one up there by myself.
Well, would you want, if you get the Arcanist shield, are you going to put it on the port or starboard? Or front or back? Because it can't be moved afterward.
Serious decision.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? So we did the free.
Well, I feel like it feels like it would make sense to put it on the front, but if people are going to be firing on us, it's going to be more often from the sides. I feel like.
I'd say you want to protect your butt. I'd say the back.
Hopefully we don't get
Yeah.
back real.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of.
Think about when we do Sea of Thieves and when we're having to turn to angle, they could still be firing from that side. If we're gonna have, we'll at least be we'll at least be able to answer with cannons on the sides.
5, 7.
The back is where we would be weak.
I guess is it the nature of it, Kev? Once I'm up in the crow's nest, you're in that one spot, and you just need you can't maneuver around to get better coverage. Just you either have it on the front, back, side, or side, pretty much.
Yeah. So what it is your the crow's nest is a circle, and you can either put the Arcanist shield on the right side of the circle, left side, front, or back. If you are worried about ships to your right or left, I would recommend getting 2 Arcanist shields, one for right and one for left, or getting the full hut. I'm gonna have to look at how the hatch would work to put it up and down. It might be an object interaction to activate it or deactivate it.
Well, no, I think I'll just say, I guess for now, until we can maybe later in the game get stuff, but because it's not my money alone, I'll just go with just the one for the front. I'm not gonna try to spend extra and get 2, because I would like it to be the hinged one though.
Okay.
So 540.
540.
The wheel.
Well, there's actually multiple. It's like improved mechanic, one-handed wheel, weighted mechanic, it's free spin. Those all just improve Jarvis's chances of steering stuff.
Right. So the stuff we need from the wheel, and yeah. Okay. So we're almost there. I think we can finish it up tonight if we.
Yeah. Because the list is there. I'm just trying to calculate the number. What'd you say for yours, Justin? Yeah, because you still got plenty to work with.
540.
540. Yeah.
Well, how much do we? What do we have left? Like in terms of gold?
Before adding yours, we only spent 3,000. No, not 3,000. 30,520. So we should still have like 1,000 or 13,000 left.
Okay, well then, I'll just, well, we need some retainer, so I'll stick with just the, 540 for that front hinged.
Right, and for the wheel, are you getting everything?
Yeah.
Like, as much as possible.
Okay, so improved mechanism, +1 to pilot checks. One-handed wheel. Pilot checks are no longer made at disadvantage if performing an action on the same time, or I'm thinking it's supposed to be on the same turn. Only applicable to dex-based checks. So, if
mine says will and intelligent.
If you're being boarded and Mycos is steering, he can make an action to punch something at the same time. On the same turn as he makes the pilot check.
Yeah.
My idea
like
with the tricking out the wheel is, we can fight people because it's D&D. We can fight people like normal. We can shoot cannons. We can do all these spells. We can do everything. If we are facing the wrong way, none of the other things matter. The wheel is the first thing that matters. It's like Orry said in CFDs. If they are behind us, we're toast.
Yep.
So it's all up to, if Bitos doesn't do his job, we're screwed. If Bitos does his job, then we can all start doing our job.
Yep.
It's 100% up to him first. So I can throw money at him, make it rain.
Yeah, I like talking about the free spinning thing.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's great.
To take the about face action.
Which just to add on to, if we feel like it's worth it in terms of like getting out of there quick, adding on to that, the sail drop thing next to it, it's 2,000, but it basically, where if we need to get out of there fast, it leaves us open to a little more damage, but it gets us like double the speed to just get away super quick if we are just trying to make a break for it. But it does say we take 50% of your total rigging HP as damage afterwards. That's rough.
So yes, you checked, you're checked, and you're checked. So 2, 3, 7. Now for the improved mechanism, there's a further upgrade, which is fine tuning, which gives a +2 to check. Do you see that, Kev?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we want to include that one.
So you want to, okay. So I'm going to say, because there's multiple things for that, I'm just going to say the wheel, and I'm going to make a list of all the ones you're doing.
Okay.
So, fine tuned mechanism. All right. You're doing one-handed wheel. You're doing weighted mechanisms. Are you gonna do the arcane locked as well?
Does, like, for that one, does that mean he's got to do a check of 5, or does that mean if he gets less than 5, he fails? I didn't understand that. It was like 20 and 5. It's like, what does that mean?
Okay, so pilot checks over watch are made at advantage. So overwatch meaning like during the night watch.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if Bitos is the one making the check at night, and he's also making a pilot check as while he's just watching, then normally he'd have it would just be a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
But pilot checks overwatch made at night would have advantage, so he'd still be able to make a piloting check if he was to work overnight, or whoever was making the pilot check, because it might be a night crew person, or if I'll have to get into more detail on that. But as for the further upgrades for arcane locked, nighttime pilot checks have a 70% chance of succeeding even if no one takes them, meaning that it's essentially you're adding an autopilot to your vessel. If what you want to do is go straight all night, and you don't drop anchor, then there is a 75% chance that your ship will just continue to go straight with no issues. But there is a 25% chance, like if I was to roll a d20 on a 5 or less, then you would veer off course in the night.
I think just put some goon on it overnight. I don't think that's an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the free. So you just want the but do you want the weighted mechanism at all?
Yes. Yeah, I just wasn't sure about the arcane lock. It's like, how does that help or hurt us?
So a person can make a nighttime piloting check at advantage to keep you on course. And if you had arcane lock, then potentially you could have no one making a night travel check.
Yes, but we don't need that.
Which I will get, which is a quick moment. I can go ahead and explain a bit for travel distance.
Yeah.
So I've finalized how the travel distance is going to work. Oh, before I get into that, I'm going to finish typing, because I literally just completely went off track of trying to finish the upgrade. There we go. There's the wheel. Sorry. Weighted mechanism, and then free spinning. And I will just copy all of these.
Quick question while you're doing that. Eric, do you, because it's only 100, I know you're talking about wanting to, like, get stuff from other ships. If there's anything that we can't salvage, do you think the ship haul is, like, useful to, like, bring back a ship or, like, treasure? Like, if we can't salvage, like, equipment from a ship?
Probably, yes.
It's only 100. It's only 100.
I can also see you kind of joked about bringing in a giant sea monster. It's a Kev campaign, so
I mean, yeah.
I agree. A giant crab that's literally the size of a city, and we just drag it back. Yeah.
It says 100 gold for each size larger than a large size creature object. An additional hook is needed. So it just depends on how. Yeah, I guess.
How far we want to account for?
Well, I don't think people that on ship can do anything stupid to get us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whatever.
So I say probably just 2 hooks, because that way you get the one tier above larger.
Yeah. Can we get like truck nuts for it, like ship nuts and stuff?
Don't bong your shin on it.
Yeah. God. No, we were driving. I think it was when we were we were touring some houses, but we saw somebody had one of those things, but it was just a plushie. You'll love this, Eric. A plushie of Jack Skellington, just dragging, just dangling and dragging underneath. It was like low.
Shield, deck, one figurehead, shadow rotate, easy thing. So just add 2 hooks.
All right, so ship hall.
Oh, it looks like you're doing that. Okay.
We bring back just the whole discarded ship back to this place. We're like, gun it for us. Show us what you get.
So you're getting ship hall ×2.
Yes.
Yes, please.
There's anything bigger than that, there's no way we're going to get there in a month.
No, our ship won't even be capable like.
Well, anything bigger than that, we're like, well, let's explore it here, I guess. And
Yeah, let's
see what
just
we
get
take.
off and explore. Yeah.
So essentially, for each size larger additional hook is needed, you can pull up to a huge sized creature.
Yeah. That's still doable. Massive or anything above that, you're going to need more ships.
Then I don't think we're moving. I don't. I think we're just there.
Pulling him by his.
Well, that
Can we?
unfortunately
Wait,
that ancient blue dragon unfortunately is just gonna have to stay floating there.
Yep.
pull this aqua tour with us, and we take the city and move it over here.
Is that it?
That's all that we have on our list.
The wheel, the ship hull. I did it through the Arcanist shield. Okay, real quick. So what I was gonna say for the, I was just gonna let you know about the ship travel time. So at a normal pace, your travel speed is gonna be 7 hexagons. For traveling, your you can, for over 8 hours, you can travel 7 hexagons, which is 6 miles per hexagon. Over 8 hours of the day. If you were going to, depending on your responsibility roles for the day, if you want to travel for another period of time before that, then you can add more tiles overnight or throughout the day, but you need to make sure that your base crew can still has that 8 hours of long rest time or else incurring exhaustion. Until you guys do some research in next session, if you guys can discover it, I'm not going to tell you specifically how far you get until the voyage begins.
Yep.
If you make the discovery next session, sure. Otherwise, session 7 will be when I tell you how far you have to go.
Sounds good.
There's also fast pace and slow pace, depending on the status of your ship. But essentially, yeah, on average, you will be traveling 7 hexes out of however many. Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
So with that, unless there's more stuff, we will add later, and if that is, we will update the viewers at the start of next session. But for now, I think we are in a good place.
Okay. Remaining goes 7,740.
7,740 gold pieces remaining?
Yep.
Oh wow, big spenders.
That's what I was like. It's like we had a budget, and so I accounted for that, so I know when we were going over and going under.
Yep.
See, that's why.
So now we got that, and unless you guys
Change
see
the name,
there's
by the
more
way.
Yeah, I see that.
Jacuzzi coming soon.
coming soon. If you don't think of anything else to purchase between now and then
It will only been
towards your general shopping.
it would only been different kind of
items,
guns, but no one said
potions.
anything about those.
Regular equipment, because there is regular equipment in D&D.
Or a 7,000 gold innate carving of the name into the side of the ship, or a plaque for the ship.
Does that count for tattoo? Because tattoo is a thing we could buy for the ship.
Oh, I was kidding.
Or a golden statue of me. I mean,
Oh,
and
wait.
my crew.
You also need the crew. Did you already take into account your 40 crew
Yeah.
members?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay.
That's what. That's why you was like, it's like we're only gonna do 20. It's like that's under budget. We accounted for 40.
Well, I guess we need food and more, more food than what we've already been given.
I love the idea of
That in the face, and it's like this is a campaign in 2026.
yeah, this campaign. This is hilarious because it's been the King, Pepper, Alameth, Bitos, all like arguing about what we should get. Carl with like the notes and his glasses being like, actually doing all the business.
Oh wait, did you guys not purchase any lifeboats?
Not lifeboats, life preservators. But we have one thingy for it.
I would say you might need lifeboats to get onto islands.
To put into the David slots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to purchase at least 1 or 2 David slots, and then sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting tired.
Nah, that's what the diving goes for. What are you talking about?
Preserve
You just go
lifeboats.
swim ashore every time.
Yes.
So where's your value for it? Lifeboats,
50 for a
lifeboats.
rowboat.
Take a space. 50? I see. Oh wait, that's something else. Wait, what page you on?
17.
17.
Or if we're on the same one, then we should be.
Yeah, rowboats are 50 gold pieces, and then for the davit to get in there is 500 gold.
Which
so 550 for 1 davit and 1 rowboat.
I already bought 3 davits, and then like the 2 gameplays. Yeah, that's what's like the only thing that was missing was the rowboat.
Oh, okay. We need to add that to the ship upgrades then.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I knew I
was
was
forgetting
forgetting the slots for the davit.
Insert 1 row below. So you bought 3 davits.
Yeah.
Davits times 3. Cranes. And you're not getting any longboats, and you're not getting any you're not getting any longboats, and you're not getting them stacked. So how many rowboats do you want?
In theory, we can go out and get people. We only need enough for the 6 of us and maybe 1 or 2 dudes. If need be, we can row back and forth and back and forth. Have like unnamed crew member number 3 send us back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I don't think it's that much of an issue. Just get like 2. Fuck it.
Yeah.
2, so that's 600 pounds. Okay.
Yeah.
And you. So that is 1 extra davit that you can use for putting towards if you were to find a rowboat or excavate one from another ship or something, and you did not get any. You did get 2 gangplanks, but you did not get any corvus.
Correct.
Unless that was on the list. Okay.
No corvus.
So you just have 2 standard gangplanks for now. All right.
And you said the boats is 50?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 boats is 100, so deduct 100.
And I'll just say they come with oars, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I'll look into the boarding bonus and fill that in later. And you did not purchase any special shots.
Nope.
No, not.
We are the special shots.
You just have the standard barrel of monkeys, which you purchased enough barrel of monkeys for your number of cannons you got. All right.
Nice.
I think you guys are good.
Nice.
Again, I will look into the boarding bonus and read everything about that myself later. So,
I mean, we can always just board them when they're all dead.
That is also true.
That is true.
We got options.
We get incredibly, we can board them, we can shoot them, we can yell at them, we can talk to them, and if all
Scare them.
Absolute hell, I'll say, all right, Alabeth, it's time. Summon Cthulhu, and he'll go.
On top of the crow's nest, just lightning.
It'll be fun. And what we'll do is they'll be like, all right, give us, or another option is they'll be like, we demand a prisoner, and we'll be like, all right, give them pepper, have them light their ship on fire, and he just teleports back to the lamp anyways.
Tell I would need Alabeth to make a deception check to convince Malik that this enemy crew is a threat to the entire ocean and its ecosystem.
They're a threat to us, and we're trying to help the ocean. So everybody, every enemy is a threat to the ocean.
So I immediately thought the opposite. Not like yes, you're right. One, him actually invoking God. I thought the opposit. It's like an El Dorado where they just fake it. He's like ooga chugga, and they're like, oh.
So someone gets enlarges Bo, and Bo just pretends to be a giant kraken.
It's like Scooby-Doo.
He goes from tiny to small.
Right, it's like Scooby-Doo where they turn into like hairdressers and just like pretend to cut the zombie's hair. It's just that to fuck with them.
Yeah, this is a straight up Oh, you've heard all the puns. It is a Scooby-Doo campaign. I love it.
It's Scooby. They did the pirate episode. I don't remember the name. I mean, the pirate movie. I don't remember what it was. I was about to say Shiver Me Whiskers, but no, that's the Tom and Jerry one.
I think they got like 2 or 3 pirate ones.
But yeah, I think for now let's wrap it up. Wrap up this session so the brand new dad can go to bed and the viewers can move on with their day after listening us for 2.5 hours.
Podcast.
Which, thank you everyone for those who did listen. I hope we at least provided enough entertainment while you were in the background doing dishes, cleaning your room, or studying. I don't know why you would be listening to this and studying. You shouldn't be doing that.
Tell us in the comments, what does the ship look like in your head?
Yeah.
Or leave a hateful comment because you're.
Leave a hateful comment saying, I don't actually like terrestrial. How dare you?
The fucked my wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
that escalated.
If you all enjoyed this session, like, subscribe, favorite, share, whatever you do is up to you. If you enjoyed the session, you'd like to check out other game videos, and check out the GamerTilsonrise channel. And if you'd like to do with that channel, you can check them out on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. All links in the description below. And we will catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise.